Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. My name is Husna Hazika binti Zamrin and my metric number is 192349 and I am from group 7. Today we are and our topic is this is video presentation 1 for assignment 1 for the topic of integrated vehicle health monitoring, which is short form as IVHM. So my contribution is I'm doing the cover page, table of content, introduction, conclusion, and references. So let's start. Today we are going to elaborate on the history of IVHM. We are going to talk about the working principles and the application of the IVHM, which is Integrated Vehicle Health Monitoring. Okay, so alright. Next, the definition. IVHM is known as Integrated Vehicle Health Management, or at the same time, it is also called as Integrated System Health Management, which is known as short form ISHM. These systems perform collection and analysis of data concerning operating parameters and damage information of vehicles in real time and periodically send them to the base station for appropriate action. So these systems are of immense use in the defense service, which require the vehicle and system to operate normally even under hostile and harsh environment. This work will discuss various issues related to IVHM and prominent sensor technologies that are available to build such system, which also include the structure of general purpose IVHM of a vehicle, which can be used to monitor its inner operating parameter and damage information of its component. So basically, let's see. Okay, so I just wrote down a few of it in this slide, but I'm gonna talk more details because if I wrote it, it will be too crowded. So IVHM is a modern concept that seeks to automate and integrate hardware and software component of one or more vehicle health management system. It will provide maintenance and logistical system with a global picture of the vehicle health and give direction on how the vehicle and fleet should be managed for optimum health. This system and then this is one of the fast growing field of studies in defense market now. And we can see that in the recent advance in the materials and sensor network and technology promise development such the system for land, water, and aerial vehicles. So we are going to talk about the aerial vehicles because it is related to aircraft. And then this IVHM system are very widely used in defense services, which it require their vehicle and system to operate normally, even it is under hostile and harsh environment. So this work will discuss various issues related to IVHM and prominent sensor technology that is available to build such system, which also include the structure of a general purpose IVHM of a vehicle, which it can be used to monitor its inner operating parameters and damage information of its components. However, there are some challenges that and solutions for IVHM, where the IVHM solution requires successful integration automation of multiple health management systems across the heterogeneous fleets. So, Curtiss-Wright has partnered with Critical Materials to offer IVHM solution with Accra KAM 500 instrumentation units and the Prodia IVHM software framework. So, for Accra KAM 500 data acquisition system, sorry, I cannot pronounce it very right. I don't know how to pronounce it right. So this is the picture for the system. Okay. And then a flat. I will short form it as Accra because it's too long. So when they have collaboration, the Curtiss-Wright offer Accra a flight qualified hardware solution that can be easily configured by any data acquisition requirement for stage 1. The KAD M80-101, its embedded processor module, also allows for data manipulation in stage 2 and state detection for stage 3 within the electronics unit. Critical Materials offer Prodia and IVHM software framework, allowing for health management across fleets. Prodia is a modular software framework which allow for a variety of analysis modules to be incorporated depending on the IVHM implementation. This could be OLM, which is known as Operational Load Monitoring, or SHM, Structural Health Monitoring, and EM, which is Engine Monitoring. Oh, I forgot to click next. Yeah. So, the Prodia IVHM platform allows for many possible IVHM implementation. Available some examples include a baseline initial IVHM system could just not look at structural load monitoring, with the KAM performing data acquisition from load cells, strain gauge, etc. So Prodia would host an OLM module. NOL module calculating load cycles and fatigue life consumption. Using the same KAM 500 hardware as the baseline system, an upgraded IVHM system could look into a real-time structural damage detection resulting from impacts and other events. Prodia will host a SHM, or Structural Health Monitoring module, allowing for interrogation of structural element, for example lamp waves, and detection of damage within a defined probability of detection. A further IVHM upgrade could look at monitoring non-structural system and performing real-time component damage detection on specific aircraft parts. For example, monitoring of the turbofan engine. Prodia will host a HUMS, which is Health and Usage Monitoring System, or EM, Engine Monitoring Module, for this purpose, allowing for a real-time detection of critical component failure. An eventual IVHM system may include a mixture of the above and probably others not to consider here. The Prodia framework also allows end user to include their own specific analysis package. So basically, just now I'm talking about the history for Prodia. Where is Prodia? Prodia, the collaboration of Curtiss and Prodia, Curtiss and Prodia. So and then that's all for me. Thank you.